What up, family? What up, what up, what up, what up? This is Sensei from Ride Nation. Welcome to the channel, man. Today was a good one. Just got back from Pseudos with some of the brothers from the club. We had a great time. As you guys know, I told you guys I'm going to be checking in with y'all as much as possible because I want y'all to know that this is a community. We're building this thing together. We are not playing around with the check-ins and all that stuff. First of all, I want to find out how was your day? What are some of the struggles you're going through? And how are you dealing with the struggles? Because we all got struggles. Every last one of us, no matter how much we try to pretend like life is beautiful, it's not sometimes. Sometimes it can be a little tricky. It can be challenging. Sometimes tragedy can hit. And, you try to figure ways how to deal with that. My day today was pretty full. I got some good sleep. I'm now tired again, though. But I'm thinking about going to Daytona tonight and just sleep in my truck. I love camping out in my truck. I really do. Going to Daytona, hanging out for a bit, wake up in the morning, coach my clients. I coach all my clients right from here, right? So that's not going to be a problem. And then meet up with the rest of the guys and then take it the rest of the way. I might do that. Or I might just coach the people in the morning, depending on what I'm feeling. But today was a good one. My level of excitement from a bike is off the charts. It's off the charts. I'm not calling Justin to see what he's doing. I'm just going to play it silent. Just keep on doing what I got to do. Find things to do around the house. Clean the house up. Wash the dishes. Clean up my dirty garage, which gets clean and dirty. And then clean and dirty again. And it's easy to get messy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, been talking to my dude Sensei for a little bit about doing his seat on his bike. So we've been chatting about that, and then he was telling me he was getting it painted, had another guy that was going to do some paint work and stuff on it. So we kind of talked back and forth, ideals on that, and so some stuff ended up happening where the other painter couldn't do some stuff and wasn't getting some stuff done. It is what it is. Happens everywhere. Things happen. But anyway, good news is he came all the way up from Georgia to my shop, bike, all of his parts, and we're going to get going on that, do some awesome custom paint on his bike, of course knock out his bike seat like I do, and get him looking right. So stay tuned.
The trials that I went through for the past 2 days. Big up to my man GQ, just GQ, for calling and checking in on me, right? And he was saying that he could see the pain in when I was describing the situation that took place with the guy that was painting my bike. And I'm going to tell you, right, the situation is just a situation. When people don't know how to deal with situations, they do get stressed out. They get pressured. They get this. I've been dealing with situations my whole life, and I've been through things worse than this. So for me, I'm going to tell you guys, definitely there's hurt. Definitely there's pain from the hurt, but I don't hold on to that for long. I let go. I let go. No matter how much I don't want to let go sometimes, I let go because it feels better. When you put good karma out into the world, the gifts that come back to you will come back 50 times more. When you do the right things and you just understand the mission at hand and you get it, it's kind of like nothing can touch you. You are somewhat invincible on a spiritual level. Yeah, you could break the flesh and all that, but the spirituality, the spiritual part is the part. So now I'm looking at things and I'm saying, wow, but here's the thing I want to talk to y'all about. I purchased a motorcycle loader, the Rampage loader. Fantastic piece of machine. I've been trying to find the right ways that I can pick motorcycles up and transport bikes. When people's bikes break down, when people's bikes is not doing right, it could be midnight. I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that you can call to come pick your bike up and take it to a safe spot, a safe location, right? And then I said, okay, I got the trailer with the biker bar in it, but the biker bar only works with specific bikes. If you got a soft tail, I can't use the biker bar. I would have to use regular straps. And then the trailer is massive. Just pulling that big trailer for what, right? Guys, this is just my recap for the day. I'm going to do this often. So bear with me as I'm talking to y'all. I'm giving y'all a recap. So I went and purchased the Rampage motorcycle loader. I looked online. It's about $3,800. After taxes is like $4,400, especially when you buy extra parts to it. It can be $5,000, $6,000. I found a guy that lives in Fitzgerald, Georgia. Me and him is talking. He was able to give it to me for $1,350. I said, perfect. You're about 3 hours and 25 minutes from me. I'm gonna go down there to you. Nighttime, I get there, 11 something at night. It's dark. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm always in the middle of nowhere when I travel. I love it. The guy's giving me the rundown. Hey, do this, do that. And then I look, I'm like, okay, so what do you got? You got Zelle, Cash App, Venmo. How do I pay you? He's like, I don't have any of that. Damn. I'm like, bro, you ain't got no digital payments? He's like, nah, man, just cash. Now, this is 11 something at night. Ain't no banks opened up. Ain't no ATM giving you, you got your limits on your ATM. At least I do. So I'm like, man, do I go home and call it quits and just say whatever? Or do I just hang out and just wait till the morning to come and then go to the ATM? I found an ATM in the town where he lives. I'll go over there to see at least what my daily expenditures was and if I could get the money out. Couldn't do it because the ATM was shut down. The bank was closed. Police come up to me midnight. You see crazy dude in a white truck with black tints. And he's asking me, what are you doing in the area, if you don't mind me asking? I said, I don't mind you asking. You're doing your job. I'm here trying to find an ATM. He directs me to another ATM. I go down there. No luck there. So I had to wait the next morning. Slept in the Walmart parking lot, in the truck, cozy, kind of cold, but cozy. Woke up the next day, went to meet up with the guy. I had to drive 40 minutes away to get to another Wells Fargo because there was no Wells Fargo in the area. The Wells Fargo that I went to originally was closed down. Didn't know that. I went there, it was closed down. So 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back. In between that, I coached my 2 people, met up with the guy. We linked up, gave it to him, the money. We loaded the stuff in the truck. I go home, I'm taking it out, hook it all up, run it to the batteries. I pull it out and I'm realizing it's not the right one for me. It's not the model that I was looking at. It's an older model. It's not going to work on my bike and da-da-da-da-da. My man Slick, his name is Slick, he was able to say, hey, man, you know what? Just bring it back. I'll give you the money back. That's what I'm talking about. Now, in the midst of that, I was able to find another model, a newer model that had the positions for me to work and hook it up and do whatever. So big up to my man Slick for looking out and doing the right thing. I actually told him, you know what? Because you did that, you take $250 from this so that way you can still get some money and I'm still getting some of my money back. So it's a fair trade. You got to be fair in life. You got to give to receive and you got to receive and give. So it's a give and take and a take and give, So that was good. I got the lift from a newer model, the design that I really wanted because I have OCD. So when things kind of don't work the way my brain works, it's not gonna work for me. And this one had like this extra metal that goes up with a chain. And if Slick is watching a video, what up, bro? But I didn't like that design. So I went and picked up this other design in Florida, got it for the same price, a little bit more money, but about the same price, and got it back. Then Bo hooked up the wheel chock. We rebuilt the whole wheel chock to get it to fit the fat tire. And, you meet a lot of good people in life and you meet some real buttholes in life. And, I kept on thinking about Slick and I was like, bro, this dude could have easily said, bro, you already paid for it. You ain't getting your money back. He didn't do that. So this brother got a brother for life. And he said the same thing for me as well. So we connected. We got a relationship, friendship and brotherhood. That's what I'm talking about. So now I got the lift, everything is installed. I utilized it to go bring my bike to Kentucky, which was good. Now here's the problem. My bike has an extended rear fender, which means that as the bike goes up in an angle, it's gonna scrape the back. My bike didn't have the fender in it this time because everything is already apart off the bike. So now me and Bo, we're gonna build a custom attachment that's gonna go to that piece. And we're going to build it so when the bike goes up, it's going to not rub anything. So if you guys got like low fenders, extended tanks, extended bags, low exhaust, no matter what kind of bike you got, I'll be able to come pick the bike up, right? Now, once we get that situated, I have a few more little details I'm going to utilize to make this thing just work like a charm every time, right? When I do that, I'm going to develop a single page website for the Ride Fit Nation squad. And it's going to be all the information for people who wants to get their bike taken from one point to the next. So if you need to get your bike done, email me at ridefitnation@gmail.com. I could do that now for you. We ain't got to wait. So you want to take your bike to a shop, you want to take it to get inspected, you want to pick it up and bring it to a dealership, whatever you want to do. You got a dealership, you got a mechanic shop. Put me on your list of people who can pick up bikes for you and drop bikes off. All right. And that's pretty much it for the business perspective. For me, I'm always a believer in moving and grooving, right? I don't like to stay steady. I don't like to stay still. I like to try new things and see what works for me. I had a 24-foot trailer, 8x5. I didn't like it. It was too big, too bulky. Took that back. I purchased my dump trailer. It was an excellent thing, but I don't really care to do that work at this moment of my life. And then I have my utility trailer. Then I now have the lift. So I'm always trying things. There's money to be made, and there are a lot of people out there who is looking to spend money, and they're looking to be to get good service. So if you're thinking about an idea in your mind that you want to give it a shot, don't be afraid to give it a shot. Yeah, you might have a regular job, but guess what? What can you do extra to generate money? If you are generating, let me just open up my calculator because I don't want to give y'all no bad math. Let's just say you get a job where you can make, I don't know, $375 extra a month, and you times that by 12. That's $4,500 that you just made. That $4,500 can go towards paying off your motorcycle note, right? It can go towards paying off your car note, paying off your mortgage. $4,500. So if I do 375 and I divide the 375 by 30, you would need to make $12.50 a day. What can you do to make $12.50 a day? Or if you divide that by 2, that's $187. Or if I do 375 divided by 4, that's $93.75. What can you do 4 times every month to generate $93 and 75 cents of cash that goes in your pocket tax-free? So think about those ideas. Me picking up bikes. Listen, I picked up a bike for Bo and Melanie, right? I dropped the bike off. It's $150. I told the guy, hey, if you don't want to come all the way back out to come pick the bike up, I could drop it back off for you. That's another $150. I'm messaging him again. Yo, they're almost done. What do you want to do? Guess what? I made $300 just from that simple job. $300 for what? About two and a half hours or 3 hours worth of work. $300. Do the math. That's $100 basically an hour that I generated. So I cut my neighbor's yard with my zero turn. That's $150. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If you're going through some financial stuff, sometimes you just got to kind of look and see what talents you got. What are you willing to learn? Look, I'm fixing this motorcycle. This motorcycle is getting a whole bunch of stuff. That's about $1,000 worth of work right there. You see what I'm saying? So you got to create your wealth through you. You can't wait for your job to create your wealth. Your job is good for taking care of your bills, but the side hustle is good to put away and let that money compound over time. It's not going to compound in a saving account. It's going to compound when you put it where it needs to grow, like a high yield interest account. It's going to compound when you diversify and you put it into, certain commodities, and you're going to have that money grow its interest. It's going to compound if you got a company, if you invest in your own company. I invest in my own company. So I would reinvest in cameras. I would reinvest in fitness equipment because that's my main business. So if you're going through stuff right now, you're not going through it by yourself, but you got to just remember, we are in America. At least most of us is in America. Some of you was watching this video from Australia. Some of you are in the UK. The same thing applies. You don't got to sit there and wait for your boss to give you a raise. You got to remember, whatever you're doing for your bosses and you're making them money, you can do it for yourself and make money too. Because you get up 9 to 5 every day. Some of y'all doing 9 to 8. So we're all working different hours. We're all pushing ourselves. But you got to remember that you have the power to generate your wealth the way you need to generate your wealth. And I'm not saying to be a millionaire. I'm not saying you need to be a millionaire. You don't need to. Just practice gratitude first and then start to apply the things you need to apply to generate money. Because money can come and go. But when you start to respect yourself as an individual and you start to really gravitate towards your personal interests and you start to develop the personal you, let me tell you, it's golden. Like me, I am a true definition of the stereotypical Jamaican. They said Jamaicans have at least 75 jobs from a living color. I might have 8 to 5 jobs. You want to take a video? I can't come and shoot a video. You want me to take a picture? I can't take a picture. You want to paint your house? Can't paint your house. You want to lay down on the floor? I can't lay down tile on the floor. You want me to cut the grass? I could cut the grass. You want your bike fixed? I could fix the bike. Anything you want me to do, I can't do it. You want me to climb the rooftop and go fix the roof? I can't do that. I'm not do the roof yet. Hey, you want me to go change the oil on your car? I could do that. Anything you want to do, I could do it to make money off of it. I could make money, anything I do, I can't make money from it. Them say, whoa, pure money. Hey, you see that there, sir? You want to stitch up your jeans pants? I can't stitch up your jeans pants. You want to go work out? I could work out. Let me show you how to work out. You want to eat right? Make me show you how to eat right. You see what I say? Straight up. Yeah. Yo. Oh, you want a haircut? Y'all didn't know I was a barber, right? I was a barber for a lot of years. I cut my own hair. I cut my own hair. Taper it down and all that right there. You see that? See that line right there? See that line? I do it myself. Now, sometimes I go and support a barber every now and then, and I put some money in their pockets. But my thing is this, right? Even though y'all see me joking and having fun, I'm having fun because life is fun. Even when life is not fun, I'm having fun. You see? So don't feel down. Don't feel too depressed. It's easier said than done. I know that. But you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone and start to get a little uncomfortable and try to find what the heck you love to do so you can start generating some more money. Because wealth is right there. It's all determined up in how you visualize your wealth and how you are taking your money and what you're spending your money on. Are you wasting time, or are you taking the time to put your money away and being smart about the future? Sometimes I'm not smart. Sometimes I'm dumb. The money I'm paying on my motorcycle, that's dumb. That's not smart. But I could afford to do that because I have money put away for that. You see what I'm saying? But it's still dumb. It's money that I could have saved, and that money could have went to something different. So we could all be smarter at times, and each one of us can help each other to grow. What I'm going to be doing very soon is I'm going to start to have a Zoom meetup. We might do it like once a month where I get the fellas together from Ride Fit Nation. Ladies are involved as well. And we just basically get together, man, and just have a powwow, 45 minutes at least, and just sit there and just discuss ideas on how we can help each other. And that's it. So anyway, that's my wrap up. I'm going to keep y'all posted. Tomorrow I'm going to get up, or maybe tonight, and I'm heading out to Daytona. It's the Oktoberfest. I don't have my motorcycle, but I do have my truck, and I'm going to ride my truck. I'm going to drive my truck down there, meet up with the guys. We're going to hang out. And then October 22nd is that football game that the club is having. Oh, man, where's my flyer? Anyway, October 22nd is the charity football game, and I need y'all out there. Let me give y'all the address real quick. It's going to be from 10 to 6 o'clock, and it's going to be at 4940 Steel Road, Ellenwood, Georgia, 30294, and it's Sunday, October 22nd. Once again, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It is a charity football tournament where we're going to have different clubs facing off. It's going to be tag football. It's not going to be no tackle. It's going to be old people football, all right? Because, old people, I ain't playing. I'm going to be doing a lot of other things. But I would love for y'all to come out, come and support the meeting, come and support the meaning of what we're doing. The money that we gain is going to be $10 at the gate for each individual. And we're going to do $25 for VIP. And every dollar we get is going to go to a charity. None of that money is going to the club. And I want to see y'all come out, support it. I know that my man Trey from Ripping on Twos, he's going to be out there. I haven't really heard any of you guys so far left a comment, say, hey, Sensei, I'm going to be out there. But I want y'all out there. If you're in the area in Georgia, even if you're willing to come out to support from South Carolina, Alabama, Tennessee, and Florida, just roll through, man, and come hang out with us. We're going to be there having a great time. Lots of hours. Going to have good music. We're going to have good food, vendors, all of that. And I need for y'all to be there. That's going to mean a lot to me. It's going to mean a whole lot to me. And if you see me out there, just say, yo, Sensei, what up? You know what I'm saying? Or, oos, whatever you got. All right, so I'm out. Don't forget, let's get these miles. Let's get this money. Let's get this muscle. And if any one of you is going to be in Daytona, let me know, because I'll see y'all there this week. I'm going to be there from the 19th to the 21st, and then the game is on the 22nd. All right, so I leave on the 21st to get back up here for the 22nd. I'm out of here. Peace.